Hey guys, it's Nick Bailey from the Salesforce.com Foundation here. Just want to show you how easy it is to add new things to Chatty 2. So you can see here I've got a new yellow LED light bulb, and then this little component here is a photoresistor that will tell us whether it's light or dark in the room. So the blue lead here controls, this guy controls the LED light, so we're going to put that on pin 7 on the Arduino. And then the green guy here goes to pin A2 because that's for the photoresistor. So we've plugged those into our Arduino, and now we just need to come over here to Chatty to let Chatty 2 know that we have those new components. So you can see here I've got my office array, which is this Arduino in front of me, and I'm going to add a new thing. We'll call it light 2, and this will be the LED light. The address is just pin 7 because it already knows the IP based on the office array. The thing type is that it's digital, and that's really all that we need. So we'll go ahead and save this. So now Chatty knows about our light, but we have to add commands for it. So create a new command here. And this is going to be an action command because we want it to do something, and we'll say something like light 2 on. So as long as my Chatty request contains light 2 on, the light will come on and Chatty will respond and just say OK. So the action here is on. So let's go ahead and test this. So we'll say @Chatty. Turn light 2 on. Chatty comes back and says okay, and you can see, sure enough, that light bulb just came on. So now let's go ahead and set up our temperature sensor. So we'll go back to my office array here and add a new thing. And this will be, a light sensor, so we'll call this light sensor. And the address here is A2 because that's the pin that we plugged it into, and this is an analog thing. And we'll save this. Now the request, or the command that we want for this is to actually tell us what the temperature is, so it's actually a status request instead of a specific action. So, the command text will be something like, is it light? And Chatty will say something like, let me check. And then the confirmation will be something along the lines of, it is. And then I'm going to show you what happens after we say it is. So we'll go ahead and save this. And the thing that we have to do for the photo sensor is we have to add a new Salesforce formula that will translate what's coming from the photoresistor into something that's a little more readable. So we have a real simple Salesforce formula that just says, based on the value that we're getting, is that really bright, kind of bright, getting darker, or dark. So we're just going to save this formula, so real easy, no code to configure these new objects here. But we do have to go back to the light sensor, and the component type here is photo, which is the name of the formula that we just added. Right? So now if we come over to Chatter and say, hey Chatty, is it light? Chatty says, let me check. And says, hey, it's really bright. Great. So that's how easy it is to add new components to Chatty 2.0. It really is just a cool framework to be able to plug things in and immediately control them via Chatter. Hope you enjoy. Take care.